Good day, sir. I'm Zero Stephen John Biana, and now I will discuss about the formative number 4 about safety of life at sea. Safety of life at sea, or what we call SOLAS. So, in this convention, this is the most important of all international treaties concerning the safety of merchant ships. Uh, this is made because of the Titanic disaster in 1912. The first version was adopted, and the current 1974 as amended. Each chapter focuses on a specific technical aspect of maritime safety to ensure that ships are designed, built, and operated to the highest possible standards. There are 14 chapters of SOLAS. So first is the chapter 1 general provision. This chapter sets the foundation of the convention. It also includes the regulation for the survey of various types of ships and the issuing of documents signifying that the ship meets the requirement of the convention. Second is the chapter 2-1 about construction, structure, stability, machinery, and electrical installation. Focuses on the bones of the ship. It ensures that a vessel is built to remain stable if it takes on water and that its machinery and electrical system are reliable. Chapter 2-2 about fire protection, fire detection, and fire extinction. This chapter provides detailed safety provision for all ships, including specific measure of passenger ship, cargo ships, and tankers. It covers fire pumps, hydrants, fixed extinguishing system, and firefighting outfits. In Chapter 3, Life-Saving Appliances and Arrangement contains requirement for life-saving appliances, including lifeboats, rescue boats, and life jackets. According to the type of ship, it also mandates drills and training to ensure that the crew is prepared for emergency. Chapter 4 about the radio communication. This chapter incorporates the GMDSS, and it mandates that all ships carry radio equipment are capable of transmitting and receiving distress signal to ensure that a vessel can always call for help in case of emergency that happen on board. Chapter 5 about the safety of navigation. This chapter applies to ship owners or builders. Also, this chapter applies to all vessels on all voyages, with some exception. It also covers the maintenance of lookouts, voyage planning, and the carriage of systems like AIS and VDR. Chapter 6 is the carriage of cargoes. Cover all types of cargoes except liquids and gases in bulk, which may require special precaution due to their particular hazard. It includes requirements for stowage and securing cargo units. Chapter 7 is the carriage of dangerous goods. It will set the regulation for carrying dangerous goods in package form or in solid bulk. It makes the IMDG goods code mandatory. Chapter 8 is the nuclear ships. It gave basic requirements for nuclear power ships and is particularly concerned with the radiation hazard. Chapter 9 is the management for the safe operation of ships. This chapter makes the International Safety Management or ISM code mandatory, and it requires ship owner to have as SMS to ensure safety at sea and prevent human injury or loss of life. Chapter 10, Safety Measure for High-Speed Craft, makes the International Code of Safety for High-Speed mandatory for vessels like fast ferries. These have two chapters, the chapter X1-1 and chapter X1-2. The special measure to enhance maritime safety or security. The chapter X1-1 cover enhanced surveys and ship identification number, and the X1-2 is incorporate the ISPS code and focusing on protecting ships and ports against terrorism and piracy. And chapter number 12 is additional safety measure for bulk carriers. Specifically addresses the structural requirements for bulk carriers over 150 meters in length to prevent them from sinking rapidly due to structural failure or flooding. And chapter 13, the verification of compliance, make the IMO member state audits SHIM mandatory, ensuring that governments are actually enforcing SOLAS rules on the ship flying their flags. And the last chapter of safety of life at sea is the safety measure for ships operating in polar waters. The newest chapter, which make the polar code mandatory, it addresses the unique hazard by face ships operating in the Arctic and Antarctic environment.